Yeah, we are live on YouTube. So let's start. As I said, we have now we have 11 people here. So I will divide us into two rooms. Yeah. Let me see. Okay. So in the small rooms, don't forget to choose the leader to ask the questions and make everybody comfortable. Introduce yourself is important, and respect each other. We are going to have different opinions, but we are here with the same purpose to learn English, to have a good time. So you have 45 minutes to talk, but I will warn you when it's time to back. Okay, so see you guys. Okay, some of you are going to stay here. Elisandra, Fernand, João, Mateus, and Vinicius. So, Elisandra, could you introduce yourself?
Sure. Hello, everybody. My name is Elisandra. I'm from Brazil, Porto Alegre. Now I have been living in Halifax, in Canada, for almost 2 weeks, and I need to improve my English. That's because I am here, and I am happy for this opportunity, and just a little for me.
Thank you. Thank you for joining this meeting. I hope you enjoy, and you are going to enjoy. Here's the right place to practice English.
Yes.
Welcome. Mateus, and you?
Hi, guys. I am Mateus. I'm from São Paulo, and I am 25 years. It's not my first time here, but it's my first time this year. So it's good to see you guys.
Yeah, it's mine as well. My first time in this year. Vinicius, and you?
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back. I'm Vinicius. I'm from Avaré, São Paulo. I'm living in Curitiba right now. I work as a software engineer. I'm married, no kids. I guess that's it.
Thank you, Vinicius. Fernand, how about you?
Olá, everyone. I live in the state of Rio de Janeiro, a small town called Friburgo. But my hometown is Maceió. I love Maceió. Maceió is so wonderful city. For me, it's the best city worldwide. I hate cold, man. Just to see Alexandra, my heart was freezing because in Canada is so very cold. Oh my gosh, I hate cold a lot. I love it. I remember when the first time, the little time when I have been in London, I suffered so much because of the cold.
Oh my God.
Yes, here is very cold, but inside the houses is very comfortable. So I think in Brazil, I felt more cold than here, maybe.
Porto Alegre is so very cold yet, as well. Porto Alegre is so very cold as well.
Yes.
Yeah, I think the difference is because we are not prepared for this, but there are a lot of ways to heat.
Yes.
Okay. João, and you?
Hello, guys. Good afternoon. So my name is João. I'm 16 years old. I was born in Goiânia, Goiás, but I'm living now in a city called Floriano. It's in the countryside of the state of Piauí. And I've been here in TNT for about 1 year. So it's because of that that I remembered your lesson. And yeah.
Thank you, João. So let's start with the questions. The first question is, which do you enjoy more, earning money or spending money, and why? Vinicius, could you start for us?
Sure, I guess spending money, of course. It's more easy. I nowadays I like work, so I like earn money, but spend money it's more easy, more enjoying, you know. I guess everyone likes spend money with something that I want, I guess.
Yeah, here for the dynamic, we need to choose one. But I like earning and then spending. And you, Alessandra?
For me, earning money is better because if I earn money, I also could expanding and traveling and do a lot of things.
Yeah, I agree. Mateus, and you?
Well, all right, we need to earn money, but I prefer to spend all the money I have. Like I have some money on my pockets, and I see magazine, and I go there, and I think like, oh, I can put it there, it that, or you know, you have some power. I don't know how to say, but I like spend my money.
Yeah, it's good. It's good until we still have.
Yes, exactly.
Fernando, and you?
I like so much my life. I love my life. My life. I love the good life. For me, both the situation is amazing. You earn money, you spend money. I like you. I like you. I don't have like you some feeling like tight. Tight. Oh my God, tight. Tight. Uh, the word forget me. Tight. Tight wish. Oh, like I forget the word. The pão duro. Né?
Oh,
Tight. Tight.
I don't know
Uh,
the expression.
forget the word. But I love that situation. For me, it's amazing. When you earn a lot of money, you spend a lot of money. But I love it, spend money. For me, I think in good things.
Yeah, the expression I don't know, pão duro, but you can say
But what
save a lot of money.
a tight, my tight with you. I forget.
Okay, I will search and then I put on chat.
Maybe it's iron fisted. I search in the Google.
How it?
Iron fisted. Iron fisted.
Tire?
Yes.
Okay.
Iron fisted.
Okay, I will. I think it's like this. Just a second.
Yes, fisted.
Fisted.
Let me.
It's another expression. I think tie twist. Oh, alguma coisa tie, something. Oh,
Maybe there are different ones. But if I discover, I will put here to us learn another expression. Thank you, Fernando. How about you, João?
So as Alessandra and Fern said, like it's important to have this both, like both is important to earn and spend money. So yeah.
Okay. Thank you, João. The number 2 is, do you save money? What saving goals do you have? Mateus, do you save money? And talk about your goals.
Yes, like 7 years ago, I am a teenager, of course, and I wanted to go to a concert show from Miley Cyrus, and I didn't have any job or any money, so every month or every week I have saved some money for my parents, and I saved that money. And 1 year, after 1 year, I graduated like 300 reais. So it's very good for me that age. But today I still have this thing like save some money for the future or for the next month.
Yeah, it's important to have the both to the next month and to our future goals. And you, Vinicius?
Yes, I try save at least 25-30% all months of my payment. I don't believe at retirement in Brazil. You know, I'm only 32 years old, so I don't believe it. Then I can retire in some years. So I save money every month, and my goal, I guess, is take some good retire, you know, when I more old, I guess. What about you?
Yeah, I agree with you. I have been saving money for the future, as I said, to the next month and to my goals. But I really agree about the retirement, because we don't we are going to retire, but not too much. We are good not to have a good payment in the future. So I am doing this. I'm saving to my retirement and to my goals and to my to the next month. So I try to divide the things, and it's why I have brought to you this topic to just think about this kind of things, because we don't have this in school. We don't learn this. So maybe when we talk more about this, we're going to learn a little bit and share here, as you said, about retirement. So I agree with you, Vinicius. I'm trying to do this.
Yes, in Brazil, it's not a common thing, you know. Everybody doesn't like to talk about money, but I guess it's so important, you know. I see a lot of teenagers, they have a lot of bills to pay, and they don't have any idea how to live with the money they take every month, you know. I think it's a very important topic to say about it. So congrats for the topic.
Thank you. Thank you, Vinicius. Elisandra, and you?
Yes, I try save money every month. I separate some part of the receipts. And I also start some investments in the stock exchange. I don't know if is that correct. The Bolsa de Valores.
Stock market. Stock market.
Stock market, yes?
Yeah.
Yes, because it's very important. Mainly in Brazil, I think, because is a little difficult to get retirement, and we need to have another plans for to get the leave, the end of the leave good.
Yeah, it's important to think. I
Yes.
will try to study more about stock market because I think it can be difficult, but I started with a small investment, but I want to be this person who invests like, oh, I'm doing investments and not to talk about this. It's my goal. I think it's amazing.
Yes, it's demand a lot of studies and
Study.
reading. Yes.
Yeah, thank you, Lisandra. Fernando?
Yeah, for me, the first of all, you need, first of all, paramount, you earn money. After you think how you save the money, because in most the situation in Brazil so very complicated about the financial. Most of the people don't have any money to save, because the money it doesn't enough for pay the basic necessity. So first of all, you need to earn money. After you think how you save the money, what is your goals now? For instance, my goals it's now it's like I needed to I wish to live abroad, study abroad. You save the money for accomplish the goals. You have a plan for you save the money. First of all, you need to earn. Because if you don't earn money, you can't save the money. But it's so very important. You think about the situation. First of all, because the political situation in Brazil, it's not good in this moment.
Yes, unfortunately. That's why it's important to talk and maybe in schools, like to everyone, like not just for those have a little bit more access for this information, because we know that we have privilege to be here with internet, watching videos on YouTube, paying courses to learn this kind of things, but a lot of people don't have. So this information, how to divide, how to earn more money, as you said, Fernanda, because we need to earn to spend, how it's difficult to discuss this in our place, but I think it's really important to send this information to everyone. Maybe we can change a little bit.
Exactly, because sometimes here in Brazil, you don't have a good job, you don't have a good school. For instance, in another country, you can live, work like clean. You have a life. No? Most of the people have life, work like clean. In Brazil, it's impossible.
Yeah, it's hard. Thank you, Fernando, for sharing. And João.
Yeah.
So about me, I totally agree with you, like, because I'm in the last year of school, and this kind of topic, like about money, financial, like this kind of subject, it is so important for us, like, because we can entrar na vida adulta, like with knowledge about this kind of thing. But here in Brazil, unfortunately, like we don't have access like in schools, or we have lessons, like teachers teaching us, like about this kind of thing. You need to search on internet or pay course, this kind of thing. But I'm totally agree with you. So, and about the question, I try, like to save money, but it's not all the time. And my big goal now it is to live abroad, like maybe in Canada also. But I think a lot about Colorado, like in the USA. So yeah.
Yeah, we have Alexandra here, so you can, in other time, share information.
Yeah.
Thank you, João. Mateus, did you answer?
Yes, I'm at the first.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm loving the conversation. You're talking a lot of good things, interesting things. So let's go to number 3. What was the first job or task that what was the first job or task you ever received money for? How much were you paid? You don't need to say this if you don't want, but what was the first job that you received something? My first job was when I was teacher, like I helped some teenager. I finished my high school and start to trying to earn money, and it was my first job to give classes to teenagers, and it was really good change experience that I could change a lot and learn and teach. It was amazing, and I received well for like 1 hour, but it was really good. My first money, I have here, I can do everything that I want. I don't need to ask to my parents to do something, to eat açaí, for example. So it was really good. Vinicius, what was your first one?
Was a long time ago. I guess 1998 or 9. I don't remember. For my mom, of course. My mom. I had a young brother, so my mom pay me R$ 2 every week, to take care of my brothers. So I used that money to be like rei do camarote at school, at time R$ 2 was a lot of money, you know. I guess was my first task. Of course, my mom just give me the money, but I needed to take care of my brothers. What about you?
Elisandra, how about you? What about you?
Okay, my first paid job was when I was 19 years old, I think, and was as in a scholarship during the graduation, and I received small money, like 400 per month. Yes. But it's nice because it was nice because I like this. I always like the scientific areas and searching and doing research, and yes, something like that.
Interesting. Thank you, Alexander. João, and you?
So the same case here, like with Vinicius, but it was not taking care about my brothers, like was to wash the car, So my family, like all the family was in my grandpa house, and my daddy said to me that me and my brothers and a little and some cousins, like for wash the cars and and they will pay us, you know, like per car. So they pay us 20 reais per car, you know, like one car we wash it, they give us 20 reais. So was that.
Good. Thank you, Joe. Mateus, and you?
Yes, I remember my first job. It was in a pet shop. You know, guys, you think it's cool. Oh, it's funny, dogs, cats, but it's not cool. It's a terrible. I like animals, of course, but when you work in a pet shop, you see things that you don't want to see, like oh, deaths or I don't know how I say maltratos, but you can say a lot of the worst things. And every day I thought, man, I need to do something to change this job because I don't wanna work here more. So wealthy, I don't know if it. So yeah, if I earn some money like 80, 100 per month, it's a good money for the first job.
Oh my God, I can't imagine it.
Yes, if it's not just a dog, but I don't know how I say pintinhos. I forget the name about the animals now. I need to search a topic of animals to remember the names. But it's a very tragic. They all dead in the cage because there are a lot of them. One above another one, so it's terrible.
Yeah, terrible. Thanks for sharing, but thank you, Mateus. Fernando, and you?
Oh my gosh, it's amazing for me. I remember when it was happening. For me, it's a great day. Like I remember, like my first kiss, because I me feel so very important when I work my own work. I received my first money. Falei, oh my gosh, I me feel like a Superman. I falei, oh my gosh, finally I can be the independent man. It's for me amazing. I think in my case, personal, uh, personal that you can just grow up when you start live independent your life. You have your work, you have your own money, you can well everywhere for one you want. It's amazing, 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 amazing. For me, it's I remember like my first kiss. Oh my gosh, I'm so very happy. Oh my gosh, the big accomplishment for me. The word a tight word, pão duro. I put in the chat.
Right one. Okay. Thank you, Fernando. So let's go to the other question. It's number 4. Money doesn't buy happiness. Do you agree? Fernando, do you agree?
Exactly, but depende, depende. It's if you just think with money, it's I agree with the question, but money you need for you life your life, you live your life. Money it's amazing for this situation. If you have a money for you just to see the money, it's you have a problem. You need to looking for some therapy because you not normal. because money is amazing. But when you think I can save money because I can save my happiness. No, don't happen. Human
Mhm.
being need to have happiness inside your heart or the heart. But money, it's it's don't full the blank in your heart.
Mhm.
But for instance, when I will go to the beach, walk for walking on shore, I don't think in money. So I think in God. I think in my girlfriend. I think in a lot of things. Don't need to have money. To be honest, the big happiness I had in my life, I'm naked, totally naked now. Uh, I don't need money now in this situation. No? It's
Yeah.
but for you have a good life, you don't have any worry. Money it's so very important. Okay.
Yeah, I have learned something about this quote, this phrase is you need to put the when in the final, at the final. So money doesn't buy happiness when, as you said, for example, when you can, when you work a lot, but you can, spend this money with things that we like, for example, your goals. So just put the when in the final, and we can change a little bit this taboo about money. And it's my opinion.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with the sentence, like because you see a lot of billionaire people in the world, like but they aren't happy, like with their life. So, but as Fern said, like we need money for the basic, like for our food, our house, energy, water, so for pay the bills. So this kind of thought about a life without money, like it's not, as you said, like money doesn't buy happiness in some situations, when, for example, you're sick or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
So yeah.
another point. Thank you, João. Elisandra, and you?
Sorry. Okay, I think that money can buy some happiness, but not the real happiness, the momentary happiness, because money can't buy feelings, some feelings from other people, and yes, I don't know how can I explain, but the real happiness, to have the real happiness, we don't need a lot of money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got it. Like feelings, a hug.
Yes.
As João said, healthy.
Yes.
You can have a lot of money, but we can pay this.
Yes, at the same time, have a lot of money, but don't have happiness.
Yeah, thank you, Lisandra. Vinicius, how about you?
I will be a little polemical, but I guess money can buy happiness if you want, if you think about happiness for you, and the money can buy, of course, depend of the people, but you can say, oh, money can buy health, but you have any money, you can pay nothing, so you probably will die. peace, you know. I guess money can buy happiness if you want, if you know what is happiness for you. You know, if you think about a beautiful car, if you have a beautiful car, it's happiness for you. So the money bought a happiness. So I think what do you say, when or how, in the end of the phrase, I guess it's I only this part of phrase, I guess money can buy happiness. I get my opinion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was watching a course about this, and the woman said about this point of view, because we always we read this quote like the money doesn't buy happiness. We disagree at the same time, but when we put when, or as you said about what is happiness for me, we change and we break this taboo, as I said.
Yes, yes, like we said before, Brazilians don't like say talk about the money. You know, it's just like a dirty thing. You know, oh, money, no, I don't need it. So how you gonna pay the supermarket? You know, with hugs? I don't think so.
Thank you, Vinicius. Mateus, and you?
Oh, I think that money buy a comfortable life, because you can live better with food, a good room, studies, travel, a lot of basic things. So if you don't have basic things, you can't be happy. Like we need the food, you need the basic to life, decent life. So, but money don't bring the happy. But it's more if you be happy with a comfortable life, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So if this is that point, because if you are rich or poor, you that at the same time in the same way. So you can't live forever if you have more money. But you live better. You live a comfortable life. So it's it, nothing
Mm-hmm.
more.
Thank you, Mateus, for sharing. Oh my God. Sorry. Let me see. We are running out of time, so I will skip some questions, and I will choose the number 7. Imagine you have won $1 million. Who will you tell? What will you do with the money? So it's a time to imagine. And Fernando.
Uh, oh my gosh. I don't know. Maybe my brother. My brother now it's have uh, a sad situation because my brother it's fighting with the serious disease. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of things to do about this. So, now, in this moment, if I will win 1 million, I tell you about the good news.
Yeah. Thank you, Fernando. Mateus?
Oh, I want to start a business, like buy a franchise, like Cacao Show. I don't know, because I just wanted to make my own money. Do you know this stuff?
Yeah. I would invest to continue earning money, but I would just talk with my mother Yeah, and travel and do the things that I want to do that brings happiness for me. Elisandra, and you?
Okay. I think that I won't tell for my family, only people around me. And what will I do? Maybe invest some one part of this money to continue earning, and maybe some travels, and also maybe some projects to help other people, because yes, I think many people, I think that would think about that. So I think it's very important. And yes,
it's okay. Thank you, Elisandra. Vinicius, and you?
I guess I get enough money nowadays for living a good life. But I probably invest the money and invest in some different project to help people, I guess.
Right. So guys, I will close the other room. João, have you answered?
No.
Okay, please.
So if I want, I will tell just for my parents, and as you said, like use the part of the money to make a business, like, or something like that to earn more money, and invest in some institutions, like for help the poor people and this kind of thing, for example, to create jobs, like for give the opportunities for the people to have their own money, like, and the same time, like create oh my gosh, I forgot the word. Empresa, I forgot. Like to give the opportunities for. I'm sorry.
Company.
Yeah, company. Like create a company for give the opportunity for these people to have their own money. Like and work. So yeah.
Thank you, João, for sharing your wishes. So the other guys are back. Yeah, is everybody here? Hello. Eduardo, long time no see you. How was the conversation?
Yeah, it was great. We were talking about the eighth question, about not having money in our society, and people are arguing about this, about having a society without money. And I was like thinking about an indigenous, I don't know, like site, without money, without any type of exchange, just living and having like a society collecting and, just like this. So, but summarizing, it was a great conversation. Thank you for the topic.
Oh, that's good. Thank you, Eduardo, for coming. Let me see. Aylan, how was the conversation? Did you like it?
Hi, it was good conversation. It's interesting topic about saving money. It was good.
Is it your first? Oh, thank you. It's your first time?
No.
Okay. But welcome to Talk again. Clássio, and you?
Yes, I enjoyed this conversation. For me, it's a little bit hard because I lost the words when I am talking in English, but I'm trying to do it.
No problem. It's part of the process. Is it your
Yeah.
first time?
No,
No?
I'm here about 1 month, and
Mm,
I changed days and the hours.
okay. No problem. We are all, oh my God. We are, I'm committing mistakes. It's part of the process. So let's continue join the meeting and talking. If you don't know the word, just in Portuguese, because anyone will help you, okay? Thank you for your time to be here and practice your English. It's the
Thank
first
you.
step.
Okay.
So guys, I need to finish the meeting because we don't have more time, but I will send here some links. You can subscribe on the channel. You can continue join the conversations for free. So you have the link here, or you can pay as well to help us. And the feedback is a link on YouTube, because you can give a comment and a like there on the YouTube. It's important to me to know if you like it or not, and if you have some suggestions for the next meeting. I really like it, the time, I will search, Rafael, and send to you. Maybe in the link, maybe you have this. Could you send me a message on Telegram so we can talk better, okay? And yeah, I lost it. Yeah, so Elisandra and the other guys who was for the first time, welcome. Keep continuing here, join the meetings, and I see you in the next class, okay? Bye-bye.